Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're talking about Guild Wars. There's one simple thing that I keep seeing people do that is just, it kind of irks me. It's like, ah, man, you're just making this too easy for me. Way too easy for me to destroy your defensive lineup. And I'm about to get right into it. This is more for a beginner, but even if you've been playing this game for a while, maybe you'll still learn something from your boy D's right here, all right? So this right here, okay, Fëanor, sorry for putting your team on blast. I apologize, brother. But okay, which one was it? Let's see. Okay, so we have his team one, all right? Right when I saw it, I saw that Silas was right here and Fëanor was right here. The reason why you don't ever want to put your range unit ahead of your defender is because your range unit will then take the damage over your defender. You always want to have your defender out front so your defender can take the damage. And by the way, I absolutely love this new Guild Wars strategy. It makes it a little more fun. Instead of it just being straightforward, you know, for the smaller garrisons, it makes it to where there's a little bit more strategy involved. Makes it a little harder. Me personally, I really like this. I like how they did this. I like how they're spicing things up. And it's always good just to do new things in a game because it keeps people interested and it makes it to where people still want to play the game. So hats off to Moonton. I definitely like this new Guild Wars, but let me go ahead and show you guys how I did this. So keep in mind, this is my free-to-play account that I'm on. I'm on the free-to-play, you know, I'm limited on my gear. So I actually get really lucky on this account with the heroes, but with the gear, not so much. I don't have good gear on this account and I don't have time to tweak it, nor the resources to tweak it and try to get better gear. But you know, I play this account gradually, very gradually, right? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Okay, so right off the bat, I just saw these two right here, right? If my archers were a little bit stronger, I would have downed Fëanor with the first two hits, but they wasn't strong enough to take her out, so my archers will end up dying. You know, free-to-play problems, right? But okay, so right here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, my archers died. So then I went to plan B. The reason why I put my bombers in here was because I was like, all these guys bunched up right here, my bombers will take every single one of them out and it will be a bad day for whoever's got this defensive strategy. So don't ever put your range units in front of your defender, all right, guys? So let's go ahead and continue it. Right here, I put my big guy out first so he could take the hits. By the way, I saw that Silas, he already used his ultimate, which is a good thing. Now he can't down my guys super quick. So then I put this guy for the AoE damage, and then I put my bombers, and then my bombers are basically, look at that, took everybody out. You have them bunched up right there, I could just take everybody out. And then look, we go ahead, all we have to do is defeat Olog. Or even if we can't defeat Olog, say his Olog was just super built. By the way, Olog is kind of not good for Guild Wars, mainly because during his ultimate, he's not doing his shield. His shield is what makes him overpowered. I wish there was a way that you could turn off his ultimate, because then he would be very usable for Guild Wars, but I don't think that there's a way to turn off the ultimate. If there is, let me know. But basically, that is a no-no. You do not want to do that strategy right there. Any strategy where you have the range units in front, it's going to be a bad day for you, okay? So let me show you guys my strategy. Again, this is the free-to-play, right? I'm a little limited on my resources, but 9 wins and 6 losses. That's not too bad, guys. That is not too shabby. Not too shabby for a free-to-play account. By the way, this first team, I actually really like the way I have everything set up. The biggest problem is I don't have Gon in the right set. I don't have him built out good. Once I get better gear for my Gon, it's going to be a good day because my Gon's just dying way too quick. And just to let you guys know, so this was my record on my first team. I beat this guy. He's only level 58. I should win that. I lost to this guy twice. I mean, level 93. Why are you picking on your boy D's? What did I do to you? Go for the higher teams in the guild. Why are you going after a level 70? My goodness, Jared, you just want to beat me up, don't you? Nah, but on the real though, 93 is supposed to be a level 70, right? Then I beat this level 63, then this level 69 ended up beating me. So this first lineup, this is how I have it set up. Let's take a look. All right, and I was doing the free-to-play mainly because my main account, I'm in the big Garrison, and the big Garrison didn't change at all, so I wanted to show you guys my team on the smaller Garrison, right? So let me go ahead and go right into this. Keep in mind, Dahlia is so good for Guild Wars. I'm not even joking, guys. Once I build out my Gon, this squad right here, I have a feeling it's going to be unstoppable, especially because we got Constance giving out a little bit of heals, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we got Dahlia. Dahlia can reach all the way down. Not only is Dahlia doing AoE damage, she's also doing slows where she's slowing down the enemies, and she dishes out a little bit of poisons. I mean, she's got the best of every single world. She is a big time booty clapper. I regret not going for her on my main account. I really do. I did not know how good she was until I got her on the free to play. Then I was like, oh man, I'll tell you what, if she comes back out, or once she does come back out, I will make it a mission to get her on my main account because she is that good. Okay, then we got Setram back here. Setram can reach all the way down, and if they get past Gon, Setram can go ahead and put in work. The bad thing about Setram is the fact that he has to self-repair. That kind of sucks. That's what sucks about Setram in Guild Wars, but when he pops that ultimate, it's a beautiful thing, and it's going to be a bad day for the enemies, right? Then we got Hollow over here. Hollow can reach everybody, right? So another setup that I seen someone do to me, and it worked. It absolutely destroyed my team, and this was on my main account. So what they had was, here, let's make like Dahlia is greed, okay? So Dahlia's greed. Let's lay greed right here. Greed is right here. They had the defender right here. And then let's go ahead here. Let's take her out. So they had Aracha right here. So with the Aracha, your Silas or whatever booty clapper you have will get extra range, and it makes it to where they can hit past here. Or if you have Setram, you could just lay him down right here. Basically, Greed was slowing my guys down, and then he had Silas in the back, and Silas was just putting in work, destroying everything in its path. And then don't forget about Aracha. He actually had his Aracha pretty geared, and she kept poisoning, and she just kept absolutely wrecking my team. It was basically a team that booty clapped my team, right? So this is another strategy. And then we come back here. Another thing that you could do, like okay, for the last team, right? The last team that I showed you guys, that kind of messed up his lineup. You take the defender, you put him right here. You take your ground unit, you put them right there. Then you take your booty clappers, boom, 1 and 2. This is like the most foolproof strategy, because when the enemies come down, they're going to prioritize the defender, and nobody is right beside him, right? I'm talking about a range unit. And when they do splash damage, it's not going to affect them. Hollow might be in reach. I don't know, but nonetheless, Hollow, whatever healer you have, they can heal themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure they have enough HP to stay alive and withstand the attack. But the booty clappers, you definitely want to keep alive, right? So this is a really good strategy right here. Or you could even, let's say you had an Arrogance or a Zillatu or Lust or whatever unit, Valkyra, you could put them right behind your defender. If you wanted to do another defender, you just put them right behind your defender, and hopefully this helps you get more wins. And then just to show you guys, this is my other defensive strategy. This one's actually been pretty successful. I wish I had a little bit more CCs, like someone with slow, but unfortunately, again, I'm limited on my resources. I'm limited on who I can take to max level. So of course it's going to be my big booty clapper. So this is the strategy I came up with. Of course, my Vortex is a little, he could end up dying, you know, if they send out the mages could kill him along with my hot suit, but you know, no strategy is perfect. There's always a way around it. And you know, that's the beautiful thing about this game, right? So basically I have my Twin Fiend. Twin Fiend's ultimate comes back rather quickly, and he does a little bit of stuns. He does burning. He does a really good AoE damage. And then I have my single target booty clapper for right here, which is Hex. And then I also have Hotsuit. If they were to get past my Brock here, Hotsuit will take care of them, and basically she'll end up doing her ultimate and killing them. And then Vortex, of course, for heals, right? But the strategy's working for me so far, you know? I'm honestly one of those guys that like to learn from trial and error. So, you know, if this strategy starts getting defeated, of course I will end up changing it. But this is just what I came up with for right now. But you guys already know the drill. Hit me up in the comments. Definitely want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. But that's all I got for tonight's video. You guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.